What's up, everyone? I am Jamie with Three Little Goats Homestead, and today we are doing something that we need to do. We've been putting it off for a few weeks because we just haven't had time and we had to go and get the parts to do it. Today we are going to be fixing our milk stanchion. If you guys have watched this for a while, you know that Susan is pregnant and she's very wide, but she's dried up, so we don't have to squeeze her into the stanchion. But Sassy isn't dried up yet, and Sassy is very wide, so she has been pushing herself into the stanchion. Plus the cows tend to like fight over going in and out. They want to get in while one's getting out, so they've taken a beating, and we've had that stanchion for over a year now and it's held up great. But we do need to do some reinforcements before one of the cows inevitably breaks it. So that is what we're going to do today. I just have to find Jesse and figure out where he is at.
I actually need the side-by-side. We can't just leave it here.
Meh. We don't use it very often. It seems like we only use it when we absolutely need it. I think your foam might be here for your upcoming project that you're working on. Your secret squirrel project. So if that is the foam, you have one more thing. No, you don't need the cable. You just need the foam, right?
Yep.
So yeah, that'll be an upcoming project, but we're not going to say what it is yet.
Let's take some inventory. Ratchet strap. We'll make the holes. These things to fill the holes, and these things to make sure the holes don't get unfilled. These things to also everything possible. I think we're good.
Seems very technical.
Yep. Yeah.
All right.
Let's do this.
All right, so this is what we're working with. We built this thing over a year ago. We put a roof on it a couple months ago, but she's a little jiggly. So we're gonna reinforce her. We're gonna put some more lag bolts in each corner, and hopefully that'll get it done.
Hopefully we keep it for another year.
Yeah, hopefully we can keep her for another year. Because I mean, she's been good to us. Just gotta jazz her up a little bit.
Good to us, but not to Sassy.
Well, Sassy hasn't been good to it. Sassy just keeps putting on weight. I swear, we're the only ones with fat jerseys.
Let's go to the top. Just so you know, this is the kind of crap that I think of at night when I should be sleeping.
What weird stuff we can do this week. So essentially we're going to work smarter and not harder. We're going to use the side-by-side and a ratchet strap to kind of get it back to being more square. Because right now it's kind of leaning forward.
Pull up forward a little bit.
You want me to pull up or you want to pull up?
I want you to stay safe.
Okay, yeah, because this is the safe side. Okay, you're bringing the front end up.
Perfect. All right. Okay. Yeah. Work like a champ.
I mean, if we just leave it like this,
yeah,
perfectly fine. All right, let's get to work. So you're taking the existing ones out?
Yeah, because I think what I did is I made it a hinge. So if I put a hole here, that should prevent it from, you know, moving
back and forth.
get my Milwaukee set.
Alright, so the bottoms now all have 2. The front one has 2 on each side. These ones only have 1 because this bracket right here with these screws can't really screw any higher. We have to take this one out, and then we don't have a whole lot to bite into. So we're going to just leave the back ones how they are and hope that everything else is reinforced enough that Sassy can't destroy it. Alright, I'm going to back up. We're gonna.
Well, if we did put those other 2 up there, it'd probably make it perfect. And if we make it perfect, there won't be future content.
Yeah, exactly. That was the plan all along.
Yep.
That's why we never do anything perfect. That way we can come back in a year and fix it again. Whew. You gonna give it a jiggle? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Right, now waddle side to side like you're Sassy.
Well, side to side, we're screwed. Oh yeah.
Alright, so we'll put it to the test tonight when it's time for milking. Fun times. You gonna go through the easy way this time?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So, what you didn't see on camera is Jesse squeezed the side by side through here because we forgot that he put a drive-through up there, which would have been a lot easier to get in here. Again, why do it the easy way when you can do it the hard way?
Oh, almost did it the hard way.
Yeah, we need that hot wire. Ugh. All right, now you can connect it. I have to keep them in order. Thanks, dear.
Oh, it's okay to record my when I'm having difficulties.
That's not how this works. Ha, got it. I got a video, comment on one of our videos why we don't do like a Pavlov's response where like we train the cows to a bell. But the funny thing is, we do. The only problem is when they're way out there, they don't hear the bell. The goats, I don't need to train them to anything because I open the door and they come running because they know it's feeding time. But we do actually have a bell here. I don't ring it on camera because it's very loud and I don't like having to edit the sound out. Case in point. So we do have a bell that we do ring. And when they hear it, they do start kind of meandering this way towards the milk stand. But for the most part, I still go out there when they're in that far pasture just because they can't hear it. And it's just a little bit easier just to go out there and get it done. So speaking of which, yeah, the pigs we don't have to do anything with because the pigs hear us and they come running. I got to go and get their milk so I can get them fed. And then we're going to see if we have Sassy proof the milk stand. How about you just eat your food that you have? Why do you have to have special treatment? Huh, Trunkies? All right, fine. I'll get your milk. Stop fighting. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, you guys are realizing you can eat it without it being wet, huh? There you go, Chonkos. There you go. Hi, ladies. Polly, you're getting a little chonky. Maybe you need to lay off the grain. Hey, hey, hey. Yo, thanks. Thanks, Corn Pop. Ah, Corn Pop, the feed enforcer. I swear, if you spent as much time eating as you did pushing everyone away.
It's like you have to wrestle one cow.
Huh?
You'll have to wrestle one cow.
Why? It's starting to head up. But I'm pretty sure Z is on the wrong side of the line again. Oh yeah, when they can hear the bell, they start heading up. But the problem is when they're all the way on the other side of the property, they can't hear it. And so I usually have to come down here to yell for them. And they start moving. It's just, we also have those transition periods where if they are in a new pasture, they kind of have to relearn the system all over again as far as learning where the opening is for the chute and all of that. So after a few days, they really figure it out. And then you just have cows like Sassy and Bee who just like to give me a hard time because they are on the wrong side of the hot wire because they like to take shortcuts. Actually, no, that's Susan. So Susan's dry. The only one I have to go and get is Bee. Now Bee, she tolerates me. She is definitely prefers to deal with Jesse. She goes up to him. She leads without stopping. She loves Jesse. Me, she tolerates. And Susan is just large and angry at everybody. You want the shortcut too? So we're going to give you guys the shortcut today. So I'm just going to cut through this little area instead of having to go all the way around. Which is not good to teach them that they can wait for me to open this up. But I'm tired and it's late. So sometimes we got to do what we got to do. Let's go, ladies. Come on. There you go. Hey, no, Susan, you are not. There you go. So if you follow us on any other social media, I do generally post in real time on like Instagram and Facebook and TikTok. Those are usually within like a few days of things happening. The most recent video I put out was of poor Susan here, who is very much pregnant. She's not due until December, but she is huge. And yes, people have asked, is she having twins? Not that we know of. We had her ultrasounded and it only showed one. So she's just very large right now. And Sassy isn't far behind her. Sassy, you're looking thick too. So we have Red in the stanchion right now. She fits perfectly. The only thing I have to be aware of when we have her in the stanchion is she likes to slap me with her tail. So I honestly have no idea how she even hit you with her tail from that distance. Jeez, girl. I think maybe she might need a haircut. All right, Sassafras. Let's go. Let's see if you shake the house. You got a little jiggle. Not nearly as bad as it was though. Right, so I would definitely say that this thing is definitely a lot stronger than it was. We still have some rock back and forth, but I mean, there's not much we can do about that. We are kind of a little top heavy. But I think she'll last us at least another year before we have to do something else with it.
You know who else is top heavy? Who? Susan! No, Susan's all right.
No.
Sassy, on the other hand.
Susan's bottom heavy. She's dropped down. Oh, sorry, Deb. I forgot that you needed to come out. But Sassy, she's getting there. All right. All right. So Jesse went back down to the cows for a second because I forgot to open up the line back to their pasture, which was on me. If you didn't watch my last video, we just moved the boys into that center paddock so we can start seeing when all the girls go into heat. And apparently the boys just figured out where all the girls are because they are now against that fence line yelling and hooting and hollering if you couldn't hear them. So I guess it is officially time to start breeding the girls. So if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button because we are officially in goat breeding season. Just got done with kidding season. It's time to do it again. So be sure to subscribe for that. We put out videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.